Made me have to loop all this shit. I ain't looping shit. We either get it now or not at all. I knocked you off those bottles, put a bullet.
Yeah, I'm back at it. The Cleveland come up. You know what I'm saying? I need to learn how to do this streaming shit better, but I'm just doing it now.
I think it's coming. Want to drop out or ride out? That's what you have. We ain't gonna touch people. I'm gonna shake it from the soul, nigga. We're in the...
There's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar. It is the city of rock and roll. Man in the footsteps of rock legends of the past. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland.
World title. August 29th, Moses versus Herbivore, live exclusively on the Zone Saturday Fight.
Bro, what's my kicker?
This time I'm giving one of y'all 50 stacks. I have whatever old man had. $50,000. You guys know I gave 30 stacks to Tim Butler, 30 stacks to Jane West, 20 stacks to Justin Hill Pop, and 30 stacks to Sloan. This time I'm giving 50 stacks to a lucky subscriber. Once we get to 400,000 subscribers, you guys know I ain't playing. Listen, dog, no bull jive. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. No bull jive. Y'all think I'm bull jive. Y'all saw the title. No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Rumors, heavy rumors are circulating that Shakur Stevenson's next fight would be against the legend Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. And let me first give you guys the receipts of where these rumors are coming from. As a step back, he put on X that he heard the heavy rumors. He'd get back to us. And you know that he has his finger on the pulse of the inside of boxing and what's going on with boxing.
Hello. What's on?
We back.
What you mean?
You got a better haircut. We back, baby.
Shit, kind of Madden. Yeah. I'm doing a franchise with the Browns.
One defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the
What makes you feeling good? Yeah, not today.
He's quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being
Oh, forget it.
This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Got some leftovers.
Set to punt. And after that drive, backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Escapes a defender. And a nice return out, but they have a little further. Here are the Browns now, heading out their first drive. They're let out by the
I
Colorado
get
and
slight
Jackson State
angry
products.
every
It's
time I'm
Shador
paying by it,
Sanders.
but don't even know. It's just
Two
an
numbers
angry
that a lot
feeling
of people were
every time I'm
focused
paying
on
by
from
it.
his performance last week.
Yeah, man.
3-0.
I used to be like that when I used to go to Arlington and Fort Worth and shit. My little bitches out there. Nigga, I quit going that way, nigga. Take 20 or some shit or go around 360 through the woods. I'm still gonna get my hair done because the little chicks stay right over there.
Another run from Williams.
See, I know the feeling, man.
Aziz out shyer that time on the tackle.
Just a feeling.
It's like when you get in that area, yeah, get that feeling like she could be over here right now.
Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Much more manageable and opportune situation.
7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Hey, fuck ass.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best
I mean,
friend.
decent with
Tight end that moves chains on third
shit.
down. That's a QB's best friend.
He had his interview with I see it,
Sanders back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. Denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots.
Let's get off early, huh?
The bolder ones will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Shit, too late to have to take one brother to the hospital. I gotta go get my baby.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Yeah.
First down, and they go right back to it. As it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing to call a run, and he can get first down too.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, it's going to make you pay.
On the move, hit it right. He's keeping it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Cheap as hell.
What you mean? Oh, yeah. How they gonna put you on call then?
That right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
It got to the
And they
point
can
where,
go
like,
ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Browns on top early.
I was on
We'll
call.
return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
That whole had to get approved by ownership and management and shit. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all, come on, bro. Y'all niggas are on.
How the fuck y'all want a nigga? Y'all don't put me on call then, cause ain't no telling when I have to go to work.
Here on second and goal.
You never? Shit.
Into traffic to the plate. He'll get this inside the 10 minute line. It's bringing in a 50 third and goal.
So he won't go in overtime. So I'm
Here
like,
he
bro.
goes, third and long. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down.
I could have came in and
Sanders trying to get everyone up to that line.
And so you mean to tell me you want to cut me off at 40 so shit, this shit really ain't going to count for real? And so you can still just pay me my 40, you know what I'm saying, straight?
Fourth down, they're going to throw for it.
That shit drank, bro.
At the 4. And the early aggressiveness is answered.
Yeah, that's
They
some
win for it on their
bullshit.
opening series, and the defense stops them.
Like, you
That's
know
a
they
turnover
getting
on
money
downs.
for, like, y'all getting money for this apartment, bro. Y'all getting money every month from like 1,000 people, shit.
Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Drops back
Y'all don't want to pay y'all 5 handymen, however many y'all got in that bitch.
See the term read and react to a little video in the
Come on, y'all don't want to pay these 3 workers in this so they keep your shit flowing?
On the gun, Stroud. It's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Motherfuckers stingy with that money. So, like my job, they be sending us home like tomorrow, and then we probably get out for like 12. Probably earlier than that.
I'm just telling you, kid, from experience,
Put my hours in. That's a good thing. They try to see. That's how they'll get you too. Send us home earlier. They'll be like, if you want the 40, put your hours in, which is cool. But what about when I really want to be off? You know what I'm saying? I done used the hour here, hour there. Now I ain't got shit left. Shit, it's all good. I ain't gonna be there too much longer.
Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Really, I gotta do something to give me more for income, bro, because it's like, you know.
Nah, I feel that shit.
I was just talking to my boss about that shit. He was talking about that shit too. Like, shit, you know, we just chopping it up, you know.
They'll throw.
Shit,
3rd and long.
not barely made it, but you niggas surviving out
It's on
running
the
for
out
it, shit, you know.
And he'll have it up to about the
Yeah,
23-yard line on the play.
And did extra because I got
Ryan
a day job.
Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just
Got
as
to
well
if you
as
want
he
to
hit his
live a little
first.
bit.
Really? Especially when you cut grass, shit, you know, some niggas be
He'll get it at the 9.
flaking on them. Alright, shit.
Jukes away from one. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they'll bring him down, but some nice damage done on that return. Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yeah.
To the air, Sanders. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd down now, they need 7. Here's Sanders now. Screen here for Williams. He gets it forward a little into his 46. That's stop coming from Henry to Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Browns with the lead here from Huntington Bank Field. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. It's caught, Fannin has it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from the 37. To the air on 1st down, Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Casey Concepcion.
Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get in on the slants, you find yourself in the gap and turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
Just some Derek Queen talked over earlier on my lunch break.
Why do you think it's the most popular?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
I had a couple pieces of steak, little chopped up steaks. When I got to the crib.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10.
Yeah. They have a lot of watch parties too. I want to go to some, but it ain't gonna really be that live to me. Like, you know, preseason, yeah. But motherfucker, you know, niggas from the city still just want to pop out. Everybody from Louisiana, they just want a reason to drink. Miles Garrett got 3 sacks, man. Let's go. I needed that too, because he been kind of having a slow season.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete to the right side.
I got these 2 young DBs, man. I got a 1-year nigga and I got a rookie nigga, man. One of my niggas caught a pick 6 last week.
There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty key tight end.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Shoves one away. Cut by Collins on the slant.
Once I learn how to tackle on this bitch a little better, I'll be straight.
He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
First down throw by Stroud. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Again, Stroud. Pressure coming, and they take him down.
I like that nigga. Cool.
Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket.
Oh my game. Cornerback.
Third down, Browns opting to go with a dime.
It's a nigga I got. It was on the game. He was already like he came in last year as a rookie on the game. Oh shit!
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Fucked me up.
The Texans make it
I was trying to look at his name. But yeah, he a rookie nigga. But he got a 1 year. He was like an 84 or 85 or some shit. Okay. I'm trying to get some young niggas I could keep with Shador for some years, man. On both sides of the ball.
You got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle.
He got one Super Bowl.
It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball
I
game.
call that the free one. Because I wasn't playing it on the hard level yet. I was just playing it so I could get used to it. But now I upped it up now.
The Browns getting their offense out there. They're up by 7. Let's see if they
I just lost to Pittsburgh, man. Last time I played them, it was a tight ass game. But this time I couldn't get them, bro. They just I don't know their defense.
as they come to the line. Sanders going to throw here on first. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage,
I don't
too.
know how true this shit is, but they were saying
The gun, here's
they
Sanders.
know pretty shit, you know, it's going crazy over
There's
this.
another one, Williams. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He's going deep. They took their shot.
She said, what now?
Successful on that first down throw, swatted away by the
Her son might
defense.
have told
So
her
after the
dad.
incompletion, still at that 40-yard
Oh.
line for second and 10.
He was over there.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. He's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter.
Yeah, you gotta be cool with that, man.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
As best you have to, shit. Because if not, it's gonna be now going crazy. Because she fucking.
This gets up to the 30 before he stops. The Browns and quarterback
Gotta accept
Shador
that.
Sanders ready to get back to work. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy too. You can see he's leading.
I remember the first time I had to deal with it. It was hard, you know what I'm saying? But shit, once you start doing your own thing, it's like shit don't matter.
Sanders gonna look to throw. This one to Williams out left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Williams now on 1st and 10. Found some good space on that run. Brock gets a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
I'm learning how to run on this bitch. Like the cutting and shit, hitting them holes.
Sanders back to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turn instead of his man.
Huh.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they have 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Behind this one. Downfield it goes.
Oh, my God. You said who?
Lassiter with the pick.
Oh, yeah. I just threw a pick. Nigga picked it. He tipped that bitch in the end zone. The other nigga picked it off, man. Oh, I thought I almost had it back. I hate the fuck that camera be switching up on me, dog. I hate that shit.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Stroud throwing here on 1st.
Uh-oh. Denzel Ward just got him one. Let's go. Get it right back.
Denzel Ward makes the play.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just
Yes, I'm going to practice on this one for a while, and then I'll get the new one.
1st and 10 from the 32.
They gave a nigga like a 10-hour free trial.
Not deterred by that pick. He's
I played that whole already, though.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the
How you feel about it?
Shit, it's cool. Shit, it's pretty much the same, but like, you know, they enhanced the movements and shit a little better. But it's like the same, but the roster updated. It's cool. I'm gonna get it. I might buy the bundle pack. It's like 100 for both of them. Yeah, cause I want to do a coach, man. I'm gonna do a coach. I'm gonna coach all the way through college and then take my coach to the league. I ain't gonna do no player. I'm gonna do, cause I want to control my whole team. But I'm gonna go through college first, then take my nigga to man as a head coach. Yeah, they just added on now. Yeah.
Connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coaching, like calling the plays that don't do shit, or you still?
Oh no, you can still play it. You can still play it.
Play action, Sanders. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield.
Damn, nigga threw another pick. Fuck. His deep throw accuracy not there. Oh, he finna run it back. Go get him, Shador. Oh, he couldn't tackle. Oh.
And he's gonna score on pick 6, touchdown, Houston.
Nigga threw a pick 6, bro. I knew it was gonna be hard. That defense high rank, man. They're not gonna beat us though.
Hello, baby. I feel things all good.
Begins with a run. It's Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was bullshit though.
This is one of those plays that I wish
Well, what you mean?
Because I can assure you, the offensive line in their own way is telling that running back sorry. We did not give you any chance.
I thought maybe I said the same thing.
Here's Sanders.
Anyway,
Hits him on the outside. Still Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Whatever. All right. Do you want it, bitch?
It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Tell me anything. Just bring that thing with you.
Back to throw it. He's got to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. 1st and 10 from the 43.
I'm so used to hoes lying about shit I need to lie about.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And into the seat bodies he goes. Looks like they're
just don't know.
I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
What the fuck did you do?
Sanders setting the pass. Finds a seam.
Ooh, that boy lost that
Gets
nigga.
this down at the 13-yard line.
What the
It
fuck
appears
did you
all
do in the
that prep work
daytime?
and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock. It has certainly paid off. This guy has
Movies.
picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those
Movies,
games
go
where
bowling. You take this bowling, go to a museum, nigga.
just like pitchers don't have
Go,
all their stuff every time out.
They get on them little apps. They got all the event shit on there, man.
Screen here for Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a
Like
while
a
I'll get these
Dave
little
and
flashbacks,
Buster
but a
or
little
something.
play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran
Oh,
QBs
yeah, you
today,
gonna spend a
Brian,
lot of money, no more than 100.
You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they are going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter.
Oh, man,
We're
it's
still
not
tied through
expensive.
3 here. Neither defense has got an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game. 14 points apiece.
Shit,
as we
nigga, you
get
go in
ready
that
for
bitch,
the
get
fourth.
look them two $20 passes. That's $40 to get something to eat, nigga. $20. That's about $60. That ain't shit.
Come on, keep thinking.
About what?
Could take the lead with a field
About
goal,
what?
Brock, but thinking touchdown here
Think
if
it's
they
about
get
shit.
set up
You doing
first and
good. You
goal.
doing good.
I don't know. I don't be taking hoes to places. I don't know.
Some
I'm just naming shit that I would do. You know what I'm
They take it
saying?
down behind the
Yeah,
line.
Steven,
Second
you
and goal
doing
coming
good.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's about it right there.
Situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the
That's
running
about
back
it.
because
I'm just thinking off the
it'd be very easy for
head.
him to raise his hands up, look to the
No,
sideline,
yo,
and
go
his
Six
O-line,
Flags with
what
a
am I
bitch. You know what I'm
supposed to
saying?
do
That's
there?
too
There
intimate.
was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He arrived as the ball
Hurricane
was
Harbor,
to bring things
nigga.
up. So they'll be left with
Me
a third
either.
and goal.
Hurricane Harbor, nigga.
I don't feel like getting paid and shit.
Oh, this nigga
Here's
choosing.
Sanders.
I ain't telling you, but you
Touchdown, Cleveland.
older now. You know what I'm saying?
Take a
Let's just do something. That's doing something like adventure. You could take a bitch on the walk. Go take a bitch on the trail walk, nigga.
That touchdown gives him 10 on the season.
Yeah, go walk the trail. Work out with her. That's free.
I'm gonna feel some type of way by my barber. He done said something to me for bad for something. It ain't set right with me, cuz.
What it said?
They was like, said, man, I think I came across your music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just scrolling through shit. Like, yeah, okay, yeah. It was like, man, Boss D-Lo still style. Kind of look like Boss D-Lo. A bit. But now I don't think you see my shit. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. I know you got the wrong nigga.
Stroud off the play fake. Caught on the comeback route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Here's the handoff.
I fuck a boss man. Did he say you look like him or sound like him though?
Now it's Stroud. Just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, he gets fourth down coming up.
That's taking the lessons from the previous drive and practice right here.
I was fucking with you.
Tie the window, don't risk yet another interception.
You done heard what?
Back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards.
Damn, that's, yeah.
Here's Williams to start the drive. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play.
Okay, see
That's going to be good for a Cleveland
I
first
put some
down.
on, baby. Throw that ass on.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That's not
To the air,
I feel like
Sanders.
it's disrespecting me. Come on, my shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's down after getting this up to the 41.
My shit.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches.
Oh, it depends on what song he heard, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Sanders.
But still, nigga, I don't know
And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
I think I got the same thought.
Well, yeah, you don't know what Boss Man song he talking about either, though. It might be that,
You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the first.
I don't know.
On third down, here's Williams. He's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I'll be doing something to see.
It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
I like
That
the
is
later
an old
version. I
school
like the...
meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even
He doing music now.
just rush it ahead.
He doing music now.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I be loving this shit on different artists, bro, because they would be like,
They come through with a big stop there and got him down for a loss, and they keep fighting back here in the fourth.
You know what I'm saying?
Break the huddle. It's second down now. Here's Sanders now. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I like that. That's going to keep the defense on the crews that are not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. Enough looks, eventually.
Two or three little motherfucking quick ass turns, my nigga. They try to have it like a quick track. I don't see how niggas ain't reading shit. It's basically paying attention, bro.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion.
This girl trying to FaceTime me.
You got back? You got back, like?
Nah, I ain't finna answer that hoe. I ain't been replying to her text messages.
I'm just trying to see what the fuck you're doing.
Huh?
I'm trying to see what the fuck you're doing.
She ain't finding no for all that.
Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to
Huh?
him just a second before he can reach that 40. The
She
end
just
result there,
texted.
15 yards and a first.
See, she talking about, I'm gonna have you calling me, bitch. I don't get sprung out for pussy, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I might like it, but it ain't gonna make me, oh, bro, I just gotta have it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
One of the most common penalties in the
She
sport.
said, what the fuck, babe?
It's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach.
She texted me, what the fuck, babe?
They're set back high by that ball.
Yeah.
Starts now 15 yards to the marker. And center receiver left.
You got my location.
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get caught up after a game of
Shit.
maybe a yard. So they're going to be stuck with 7
Cool.
and 14.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Texans losing
Ooh.
by 7.
She picked up her best right now.
It is caught left side. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Oh, yeah?
Men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down. Here's the throw. It's hit. The ball is out. And the Browns pick it up.
Alright, bitch. Get the lane together.
This one may be
Get
a
in the
reach
lane.
now
Pay
because the
attention.
defense
Look at the
through
lane,
the
motherfucker.
Defense on.
Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take
It's like,
back.
how we
They were
did it.
looking for it.
They need to spray these lines. I'm kind of missed it, huh?
Are you on that little curve spot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that spot.
first and 10. Defender arrives right
Got
as
here
the
for
ball
real,
throws, and
man.
then
Got
he
these
knocks
young
it
niggas
free,
out here, man. Let's
incomplete.
go.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and
I
physicality
want to play
just
zone,
like
man. I
that.
want to play
A big
man,
reason
nigga.
why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear.
Get an
And
interception,
you
one
could
of these
hear
young
the
niggas.
physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Damn.
Second and 10,
Smoke,
start
got
the
a
throw.
weed left.
Oh, I got one. Yes, let's go.
It's intercepted.
Got a peek.
Yo, my young nigga, too.
His third interception
Got a
this
peek.
season.
Yeah.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without
You
two
hear me?
interceptions, but here's the key.
No,
This
it's
is where
up.
mental
No, I said, yeah, I got that hoe.
becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the
Got
best
a
QBs
pick. I got to
today
pick off that
have
boy.
baseball in their back
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah.
Flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind.
I knew that nigga was
Press
cold
forward
for
ahead.
when I traded for him yesterday, huh? What's that?
Cleveland now
I'm
ready to go.
talking
Here's
to
first
them
and 10.
phone.
Give to Williams.
You know, I hate getting my hair cut,
His effort results in maybe
and I be
2
needing the
yards, nothing
motherfucker.
more.
I don't give a fuck for real,
Houston calls it second timeout.
but I be needing Carmack sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga start doing his lip.
Need a
Like,
better
damn.
result than that
All that
last
hair and
run.
shit.
It's second and 8.
You hear me? I can't lick my shit. You know what I'm saying? So you
First carry for the speedy
gotta
John
go.
Simpson.
You know what I'm saying?
Unable to
Press
get
your
away
wrist.
from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I do that shit too, but I wipe my shit off.
That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the
I
clock
don't
down
like
now.
my lips being dry, man. That shit aggravating.
Yeah.
They gotta lick it. Man.
Third down here. Need 8 on the play.
But I'm cool on that.
Third and long. They're going to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he will not score.
Brian Thomas.
Does set him up, Brock, with first and goal.
Oh, that's what
Just a
I
yard
was
away from the
saying.
end zone. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And he carries it in.
That's a late hit, bro. Can't be hit my superstar.
Some likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a
I
dominating
got this
performance.
donor insurance. I'm finna put that shit to use.
Brown throwing here on first.
Fuck.
Collins on the slant.
Fuck.
Up the middle. It's a breakaway.
Like, nigga ready to smoke, nigga ready to drink. I can't do none of that shit. Like, these type of nights, nigga, come to sleep early, nigga, so you wake up to my chick.
Collins with the touchdown.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, don't sleep like it's the first day of school right this bitch. Yeah. Go ahead, hit this Thursday. Hell no.
I'll pack it up early, man.
Slices through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Up second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run,
Yeah,
it's second and
way
8.
so far waiting to go pick up my basic for balance. I was supposed to go get her.
So you gotta go get her.
Oh, Brock
She
looking
can go
loose,
get it.
set up to throw it. Throwing deep to the left side. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Force that to his right. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They're just going to throw here on first. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home.
You said what?
And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.
Baby just text nigga talking about her niece hosting a game night for the ball. Game.
For who?
That's why it is her birthday. This little bitch. Cowboys and Saints. You know what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Bitch, get the fuck on the other. Get the fuck on there. Shit, god damn. It took 3 years to get your butt. That's on the goddamn phone. Look at the cute.
Look at that shit, boy.
What niggas like shit?
To go off on, oh, bitch, you fine, my bad, but still, hope not.
Damn. This shit funny, boy. Looks gets you past a lot of shit, boy.
Yeah, man, them bitches know that too.
Yeah.
Or some of them do.
Yeah.
Some of them hoes stupid. Yeah, but they don't use it how they supposed to. Some hoes don't know they pretty. All you gotta do is be pretty and shut up, bitch. You get a lie.
Someone's ready for a breakout. It's a moment.
I remember you tell me that shit. They all be doing, bro. They all know they fine. They all be playing their role too, bro.
Nah, I'm talking about some hoes do know they fine, but some hoes don't know they fine.
I think a lot of hoes do think they fine. And a lot of ugly bitches be thinking they fine too. They gonna fuck it up.
Get that boy 2 touchdowns. To change this nigga. Oh, he a star? Still.
So what?
Huh? Nah, talking to me?
Yeah, I thought you like that. Yeah.
I'm playing this game. I'm kind of hungry.
I'm letting you $200, bro. I'm finna put on your page for a little bit till I get some crib, man.
Already, man. Do your thing, man. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, that's a bit.
Alright. It's just calling my phone. She don't know.
August 29th, Moses versus Herbivores, live exclusively on the Zone Saturday Fight.
Oh, boy, John. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. No bull jive. Y'all think I'm bull jive? Y'all saw the title. No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Rumors, heavy rumors are circulating that Shakur Stevenson's next fight will be against the legend Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. And let me first give you guys the receipts of where these rumors are coming from. Ellie set back. He put on X that he heard the heavy rumors. He'd get back to us, okay? And you know that he has his finger on the pulse of the inside of boxing and what's going on with boxing. Also, Halwani, he had his interview with Teofimo Lopez discussing the matchup.
Shakur Manny Pacquiao being discussed out there. What are your thoughts on this? Did you see
know what? Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad?
No. Two southpaws. Manny looked great when he fought Barrios. I believe that he should have won that. It should have been Ryan versus Manny Pacquiao for the WBC. Great technical fight. I think Pacquiao is he still has enough in his tank to give a tough fight if that's the case, if they ever meet in the ring, and if that is true, the rumors of Shakur and Manny Pacquiao.
But on top of that, the most potent receipt was when Shakur Stevenson, he's training with Floyd Money Mayweather, and Money Mayweather, he is speaking on Shakur's next op, meaning that they are actually training for his next op. So there's an op in place on top of that. Floyd Money Mayweather, he says that this op of his isn't used to fighting southpaws, as if he knows this op personally. Check this out.
Come on over here. Because he used to fight for him. I used to fight southpaws. Yeah, keep working. Get a little stronger.
Hit the type fair. So listen, right now it's rumors, but it's very strong rumors. Shakur Stevenson versus Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Now, what do I think about this? Well, I want to I want to say that first of all, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao is a legend, and Shakur Stevenson signed that huge deal with Zuffa, so they got to make money. They got to make money off of that huge deal. It is business. So Manny Pacquiao is one of the biggest names in the boxing world, period. So that's one way to get the money. Number two, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, he was actually preparing to fight Floyd Mayweather in a real pro fight. So, I mean, you're preparing to fight Floyd. Shakur Stevenson is now baby money, right? So Floyd Mayweather calls him baby money, which is weird to me because he didn't want to be called Sugar. He didn't want me to call him Sugar Shakur. He said that sounds sweet, but he'll take baby money. So he's baby money. So he went from daddy money to baby money. And I think that's an easy transition as far as the style you're preparing for. And plus, Manny Pacquiao, as Teofimo Lopez said, he fought to a draw against Mario Barrios, meaning that he can fight on that level. The only question I really have, to be honest, is what weight class will it be, gang? Hit the type fail. That's my only question. No jokes. Manny Pacquiao's been campaigning at 147. So will it be at 147? And it goes back to you can fight Manny at 147, Shakur. Man, it would have been dope if he were to take on the Debo fight at 147 and fight for his title. Especially when, all the smoke now is at welterweight. And we'd love to see Shakur Stevenson taking on all the smoke with Ryan Garcia being a WBC champion, Teofimo Lopez, now Super WBA champion, right? You got Devin Haney, Debo, WBO. So that is just fantastic. So if he were to fight Manny Pacquiao at 147, that would be great for him to get accustomed to the weight. Or he's going to make Manny Pacquiao shrink down, which that would feel like, damn, man, it would, because Manny Pacquiao is 50 years. How old is Manny? He's my age. What is he, 45, 46? Right? So, I mean, it's hard for me to lose weight. Right? So Manny Pacquiao would have to sweat and make weight and meet at some kind of catch weight, to put that extra stress on Manny at that age would be like, how many advantages do you need, Shakur? what I would like is if Shakur were to fight Manny at 147 and, have a training camp where he's at 147 and then he's entered the welterweight division. And now we have Ryan, Shakur, T.O., Debo, hit the Tyson Bell. That'll be my shit right there. So listen, once this rumor becomes a reality, then we'll really talk and dig, and I would love to know everything that's happening there. But let's switch pace real quick. I want to tell you guys, I told you so. Did you see this? With Lights Out Tony training with Ryan Garcia, turning that Philly to a damn Philly.
That's it. Well, that, we went deeper in that, but, we ain't trying to show Connor.
Yes! I said it! Listen, I'm so happy the Garcias listened. I'm so happy James Toney was willing to help. I said that the silly shell is actually not a bad defense. All he has to do is learn how to have offense out of it to turn that silly into a Philly. And that's what James Lights Out Tony is doing for Ryan Garcia. That's fantastic. The only problem I have, it's not, I never have a problem with Lights Out. So I'm not even going to call it a problem. All right? But Lights Out, he compared Ryan Garcia. You just got to hear it yourself.
Who does he remind you of? I told you. Salvador Sanchez. That's a big compliment. Why?
That's a cake. Salvador Sanchez, the new Salvador is right. He reminds you of Salvador Lights Out? Shit! It's hard. I never want to disagree with Lights Out. That dude, if he catch me out, he may put my lights out. All right, he doesn't play any games. That dude, he never bullseye. But that's a reach. And I love Ryan Garcia like a play cook. Speaking of which, Conor Ben. You see these photos of Conor Ben weight drained? I'm so scared, bro. Look at his eyes. That dude looked like the nightmare before Christmas. This man's eyes are sunken. I feel so bad. Look at him. You can't tell me right now. Look, this picture, he looks like Aeon Flux. What's that her name? The animation, bruh, that looks, I feel, man, especially with Ryan Garcia adding a new wrinkle to his Philly. Right now, the Ryan role is Philly. Ryan Garcia adding new wrinkles. And this may get ugly. But let me know how you feel. Comment below. Showbiz adult. What do you think about Shakur Stevenson versus Manny Pacquiao? What do you think about Ryan Garcia learning the Philly, turning the Philly to a Philly with James Lights Out Tony? And what do you think about Conor Ben? Do you think he's going to be weight drained, or you?
Marriage opens
There's
up
a city
to
that
a
knows the
person
proper way to smash a guitar.
Marriage
the
is a
city of
contract,
rock and roll.
brother.
Man in the
If
footsteps
my
of
woman
Hendrix,
left me, she
Cobain,
deserved
and
more
so
than
many
that.
others.
That's
Her
not
has
a
been
woman.
shattered to pieces
Listen to
before
me for one
kickoff
moment.
here in Huntington Bank Field in
I heard you
Cleveland.
say on a podcast you make over 6 figures a year. I make over 6 figures a month. We're two different types of men.
That's totally fine. You're still in the turtle.
Next, penetrates.
Man, oh man, after getting completely
Officially beyond the halfway point now. Eyes starting to shift to the
by his so-called queen, and I'm saying so-called because his, I guess now ex-wife, thoroughly demonstrated via receipts that he was whooping her ass, breaking her teeth off in her mouth. But, she's utilizing this news to also catapult her own career by not only starting up a new business to filter the audience that he's going to lose, but then also set up a GoFundMe, which is interesting because according to her, she was getting $250,000 per year in a bank account not connected to him. Where did all that money go? But a new sucker is created each and every day. Anyway,
as this Week 10 game gets underway.
Podcast, apparently,
and he missed this one badly. It's out of bounds, short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, gotta imagine he's going to be headed
Why
to the
got
Cleveland
there be a
National
punt my balls?
Now, Cooley just re-uploaded.
Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there.
Continually.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Wrong is what I have a platform for. So,
now the first carry from Sean Junkins. Now he will grind into a halt after a pickup of 4. We'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground.
Oh, this is crazy. How does your contracts keep getting worse? You just balling in Atlanta. You did all this waiting, all this. We over here fighting for you to sign a Costco member seal. 2-year, 13, bruh. We Lakers, we got 15 people on our contract making more than this. If we know you was selling ass this low, bruh. If you was selling ass this low, bruh, one of them 1980 contracts, 10 years, 10 million, bruh, you would have been signed a long time ago. Who is your agent? Oh my God. Bro, you just signed a podcast deal. Oh, this is crazy. How does your contracts keep getting worse? You just balling.
I'ma outsmart you, I'ma outwork you, and I'ma embarrass you, big dog. Don't do it.
Dog.
Don't do it.
Come on, dog. Come on,
Can we see it? Can we see it?
So he tells me yesterday, this is all in text, by the way, I'm going to outbox Sean Porter. I said, Tim, now the fact that you're telling me that you're going to outbox me, that's what makes me want to get in the ring with you. Just to prove to you that you can't outbox me.
I heard what you said, and like I told you before, man, like, hey, if my kids get out of hand, I'll whoop that behind. You know what I mean? And for brother get out of hand, for damn sure, I will whoop that behind even more. I hear what you saying, bro.
All right, Sean, your response.
You old, Tim.
Hey, Sean.
You old,
Sean.
Tim. And you've been retired too long, Tim.
10 years out of game.
It don't work the same, big baby. It don't work the same.
It's the same.
Not against me.
It's the same thing. You old too, Sean. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
I ain't as old as you, Tim.
Look at your face.
I'ma outsmart you, I'ma outwork you, and I'ma embarrass you, big dog. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Come on, dog.
Can we see it? Can we see it?
This fight is not going to go the distance. I'm letting y'all know right now. We're going to have a big-ass head clash, and Sean's probably going to get... Sean's head going to explode. Because,
one of your two heads.
My athleticism is natural, which means it's easier for me to get back to being who I was. It's going to be a hell of a lot harder for you. You're going to always be the guy that's going to take the butt whooping. You're going to take the ass whooping. You're not going to go away, no doubt. But being able to throw them ones and twos the way you used to ain't going to happen, bro.
Sean, the mind still work, but damn, I don't know about my body.
I'm going to outsmart you. I'm going to outwork you, and I'm going to embarrass you, big dog. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Come on, dog. Come on,
Can we see it? Can we see it?
So he tells me yesterday, this is all in text, by the way, I'm going to outbox Sean Porter. I said, Tim.
The real ones remember how Ben and Don and Odell Beckham were locked in since the very beginning. Remember that hug they shared at the Fanatics flag football game? That embrace was years full of ups and downs between the two. Before the NFL, way before streaming, and even before the comedian days. Those two been through it all. When Ben and Odell first met, it was around 2016 once Ben graduated from FIU and Odell was starting out in the league. Ben was a celebrity stylist at times in college in order to help pay for tuition. And after he left, he said in his own words that he was just out here hustling. But Colin Kaepernick came in and took him under his wing because they were frat brothers. And that's how he met Odell. The two became super tight ever since. They both selected parties and events together, football games, and even showed up in some online skips when Ben started taking up comedy. And Odell even encouraged him to start rapping. During his peak, OBJ was one of the most exciting athletes in the league, and he had access to all different types of people. There was one summer in 2016 where they both stayed at the OVO house because they went on tour, and that's how Ben met Drake. It all seemed good from the outside, but Ben was struggling at times. And there was even moments where Odell had to slide him bread to make sure he was good. And there was one story where Odell slid him $5K to gamble, and then Ben ended up with $90K after he won. That helped him move around and stay on his feet. Odell had a good few-year stretch, but his injuries and his trade to Cleveland eventually derailed his career. He ended up on the LA Rams, and he performed for them well, and even showed up in the Super Bowl. But then he tore his ACL. He considered that moment one of the lowest points of his life. Ben was still around and even at games supporting, but his career was coming up. And once he became a streamer, he touched the most success he's ever had to date. And he's become one of the top streamers out there. But it's really crazy how the dynamic of the two just flip-flopped in certain moments of their lives. That just goes to show that life's unpredictable. But when it comes to those two as a duo, That's something we all should look up to. The real
only. In today's video, I'm going to show you the best cover 6 macro in Madden 27. You will be in the nickel 3-3 odd defensive formation out of the Carolina Panthers defensive playbook. The play we will be running will, of course, be cover 6. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe or follow the channel down below. Anyways, let's jump into the macro now. Here's a look at the macro now. We got route commit on inside. We have coverage shading on inside, defensive motion response disabled. QB contain on both option settings, all on conservative. We have our D-line pinched. We have the secondary pressed. Ball hawks on aggressive. Zone drops, we will leave that default because that's something you may want to adjust on the fields. I usually switch between 5 and 10. But you could go deeper if necessary. Zone strategy on aggressive. These are the plaster settings, aggressive time and plaster time aggressive. And then we get down to the cover 6 checks, which is really the most important part. It's actually going to tell you how your cover 6 will play defense. So I've been playing around with triangle, point triangle.
I'm 22. I think I was 17, smoking no evergreen. I had a whip that had 19s, but I kept them clean.
Yeah.
I moved on to way bigger and better things. Half of you whole ass niggas be selling green. All white, ice creams, vanilla beans.
Yeah. Yeah. That boy be all shit.
And when you get those, bro, they hella mean. Just keep dick eating and boost up my self-esteem. Man giving out free samples from Tel Aviv. My plug name, yeah, I mean, the Jamaican Queens. They had the longest running of weed you ever seen. They had a pipeline on the coke from Medellin. And every break I seen him get was second string. Yo, this new baby, all of you niggas fool crazy. I got the big job, cause you talking too crazy. Slew crazy. I used to weigh 280. I quit cold turkey, I was getting too wavy. I'm a shine. I'm trying to see how far I can climb. I'm taking over everything one bar at a time, cause it's hard. When your credit card get declined. But finally got a backstory darker than mine. It was simple. You could throw on any instrumental. I hear bending on the couch next to Jimmy Kimmel, having Continental breakfast in the Lincoln Continental. This is one take blue pill. This is not a demo. And I ain't gotta take it back. This is not a rental. I push the pedal to the metal. I ain't being gentle. I nigga clip them. Identify them by his dental. And I live this street. I never see you niggas tripping.
That nigga, he doesn't snap and shit.
And you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
No fucking way, bro. That boy got his X Factor. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's your favorite on here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button.
This is why there's so many broken homes. Alright, y'all. Back with another video, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Alright. Now, check this out. Title, thumbnail. Back here to talk about how people are, you know, doing witchcraft, putting voodoo on each other like it is nothing. I'm talking about this multiple times. I did a video on
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Right now,
motioning right is Ayuk. Lawrence now off the play action. Gets him holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11.
But, you know, the more and more this woo lady stuff goes on, the more and more people are becoming comfortable with talking about voodoo, witchcraft. You start to see that it's all of them. All of them are doing it on each other. They're all questioning the things that's going on in their lives. Relating it back to voodoo and wondering if their partner or their ex-partner is still doing voodoo on them. Just crazy stuff. It's not even normal, because I know me and my friends, none of us is talking about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble. He gets brought down again. A couple of really good plays, Brock. I mean, back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I got it. I'm going to play some of those clips. Then I want to play this other clip.
The Jaguars in a punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of the quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. 2 touchdowns, though.
His first throw is an interception. This is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You know, they got him. He agreed. I said, come on now. Come on. I love y'all so much.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
I don't even know what real people is.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Browns and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season. Leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from the 37.
Kind of like the reverse.
To the air on the first down. Sanders completed over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 2nd down now, 7 to go. With the gun, here's Sanders. It's his back, Kyron Williams. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
No, she's a fucking prisoner. Let's go now. She was like, you don't want to like,
operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's going over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw. Here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. Sanders. Catch made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
It's 2nd and goal. Sanders setting the pass. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns go to a lower point on the scoreboard.
That bitch is not even gonna talk about her. But it's all this shit is said way too, way too. We got, this should not be so easily thrown out there. I tell that guy,
Here's Shopkins to begin the drive. Watch the tackle. He's still going. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down. One for Jenkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
People aren't scared of God enough for me. Stay prayed up, y'all. Somebody said he definitely won voodoo on his music, y'all.
And even with time to process as you ran backwards, Brock, still no idea what.
Listen to shit like that. I don't listen.
Come on, man.
Street sad rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bringing that on my, so I'm not bringing that on my soul. But it's just crazy. Like this person said, people aren't scared of God enough. Number one, they don't believe. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the fact that they ain't scared. They don't believe. There's no belief system. Somebody says they do everything but turn to God. It's kind of back.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throw this from the gun. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down. Straight ahead with William. And they'll surrender just a little yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll usually be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 2nd Exactly the play they were looking for.
Literally. They are playing with Voodoo like it's a toy. Playing catch. Someone said the concept of someone having to be under a spell to be in love in today's generation is so disheartening. I guess as happening right next to you.
Motioning Myers right.
Famous rappers or industry folks.
Once with it on first. This call takes Travis Hunter. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. All set to go now from the 35. First down throw, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we both saw what
Young nigga over here balling.
trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
They'll run the toss for Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long.
That's what it is. Somebody said so.
Sanders back to throw. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air, Sanders. Screen here for Williams. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Sanders trying to get everyone up to that line. Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. That's him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. J-step and the ground gain works for the touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made it happen, scoring touchdowns on the ground.
First play, they go Cook out to the left and complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First down from the 41. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Gets him on the out route. He's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. That's good for a Jacksonville first down. Pushing the tight end over. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds Hunter downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. On the line for another 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Caught on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Back to the air, Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Pass complete, screenplay.
Good
The
D.
stage continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock.
Hey man, that was I think that was Blue Lady in the beginning. According to someone asking this, that was Blue Lady in the beginning.
We've got ourselves a 9-point game now. They'll kick this off.
Mediating this conversation is telling her what he's been
Starting
doing,
from the 5.
how he does it.
Escapes the defender. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Browns and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Yeah, but hearing this shit, this is why I be doing videos, just so y'all can hear the reality of it.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves!
You know, I just like tall.
Into the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
This has been so hilarious because they gotta ask her what her type is. And when she said Forrest Cujo, they definitely gave her
all set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, we are back up in here. Listen, I'm about to play.
Who we got? Green Bay, huh?
Yeah. Second in your division tie with Chicago.
Okay. I see one of my dudes got the X Factor. Yep, that's him. Damn.
Yeah, your shit be working. Mine ain't working because I don't get to upgrade my shit after I do that.
It's not every time though.
I know, but you don't have it 2 times in a row. Mine ain't did it yet.
Next time, remember to upgrade my play sheet.
Oh shit! All right. See, when I be trying to upgrade shit, you be like, wait.
Like whenever it's like the one that's already checked, if they.
When I'm saying y'all using it, I'll do it.
Huh?
You can see that this hot start has continued.
When I see y'all using it, I'll do it. I didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah, that's about to say. If we using it, just upgrade them. That's it. That's what I'm about to say. Yeah.
Trips right here. 1st and 10.
But you ain't gotta go just randomly upgrade them. It's only the ones that we finna use for that game. But do it before you do the training, though.
You might as well upgrade everything, though, because whenever they use it, it's already upgraded.
After a good pickup,
that makes no sense.
Yeah, it'll just save you time.
Here's Sanders now.
Yeah. But I know which ones that you might not be using, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
already been a
The
good
one
one
I
for
think
him,
y'all
Brock.
use
And hey,
that y'all
there's
in
still
y'all
time
offense
he
and
could
shit,
add on
I
even
upgrade
more.
those.
And you just feel as
Like,
a
I know
voice of
you're not
mindset
gonna
all
be in no
game long.
46
As long as there's
defense.
time
That's
left,
all.
he's
I
going to
ain't
want to
gonna
keep on
upgrade that.
firing until they quit
I'm
the
saying the
offense
46.
into a great one.
Sanders going to throw here on first.
Man, that nigga been running all game, dog. I mean, all season.
Get another one. Damn, first play.
Just like last time, first play.
Hell yeah. That nigga trying to get an MVP.
Yeah, hey, but let me go take a shit.
Yeah, do your thing. I mean, I'm tapped in. All right.
He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
That is Caleb Ransom. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's incomplete over the middle. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he's been getting all of it every time out.
Who that nigga is?
Breaks the tackle. And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. New set of downs for them from the 31. Williams on the carry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they're going to bring it down just on the other side of midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I run no linebacker now.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Sanders back to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. It's another interception. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to have the touchdown. Let's see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Browns sting. 6 off the board, partner. And that was an interference-aided interception.
And he can be as upset as he wants that that play won't count for him or his team, but deep inside he knows that pick six probably doesn't happen without the interference on the play.
Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. I'll go for two here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line. Fullback gets it up the middle. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. Well, Brock, I love the creativity. Trying to catch him a little bit. Now on the play action. This has been a trend. Yet another interception.
Denzel Ward.
Denzel Ward makes the play. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
To the air, Sanders. Go right side, caught by Thomas. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow.
Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Sanders going to look to throw. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This our last play of the quarter. Third and long here for Sanders. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the fourth quarter. Six straight throws, Brock. 6 in a row found their targets before that incompletion breaks up his rhythm.
I think what I felt up here more than anything, Kate, across that stretch was just the game slowing down. Seeing the defense, throwing into openings. He's going to try to get back to it right after the momentum was interrupted.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run at prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Fourth down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Now Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Over the middle, he's got Fanning. And they take him down right along the 30. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Sanders setting the pass. Complete out to the right. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Sanders now on 3rd down. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. In the red zone now.
Oh my God.
That is exactly what they needed. That is Caleb Ransom. And the They're going to pass it here. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it. A lot of space ahead. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Finds him on the slant. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out now to his left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Going out like that, man. I gotta do that over, man.
The Green Bay offense, and that's good starting once more. As they get set, Carter, I imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive.
Throw me up with
Officially beyond the halfway point now. Eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway.
Didn't they ever went up to a 76? could trade you next year, boy.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Well, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason. Can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That is caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards. And it gets him a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Hey, 1st down throw, Lawrence. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. You may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Lawrence here running a sneak. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Might be a sign of which way they're going to lean in clutch spots moving forward, partner. Early test on 3rd down, and they chose to run for that 1st.
Yeah, no question, that just infuses your confidence big time offensively. When you can run it in that situation and move the chains, yeah, they'll do it again.
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Lawrence working from the gun.
Good deep, boy.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
Oh, no. My finger slipped, dog.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Fuck.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
a humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he gets this very close to that 1st. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Crashes through a tackle. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
6-yard pickup.
With a gun, here's Sanders. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Sanders. And It's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive.
Building up a dynasty, dynasty, let's go, all that TNT, all that energy. What's up, Travis?
Give, here's Judkins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
One-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Hand off now to Judkins. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start with 2nd and 6. Another game to Judkins. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, hut. Son, this is hut.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Ayuk makes the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. Lawrence to throw it. Right back to Ayuk he goes. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Moving forward here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He fires, and he's got it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Judkins will knock down to the end zone. He loses a bunch here. And so just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Hunter, the intended receiver. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Now it's Lawrence. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That was it.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Seven Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now putting his body into this one. Going long, other side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Cougar like 18 Rattler.
To the air on 3rd and long. Brought in right side. He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. It's caught. Fanning has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. We're going to keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. In the red zone on 1st.
Oh, catch that.
Incomplete in the end zone. To the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. About set. This is 3rd and 5. They'll work against the blitz. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Sanders going to look to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Sanders back to throw. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. He'll throw it. Put some air under it, deep down the left. Into a crowd, and intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. our look around the NFL.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Browns and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their third touchdown in 3 drives. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets out of bounds as that fake spike pays off with a surprise 1st down.
10 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Sanders setting the pass. Delivers another one to Williams. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
The Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To the gun, here's Sanders. Finds the in route complete. And this one doesn't go far. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Gain of 6 on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Back to throw down.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Browns 1st down.
A run with Williams. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Hey, check that.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Judkins out the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down.
Hey, Ron. Here we go. Focus, all right.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Browns are in the nickel for this third down call.
Brings up third and 10.
Rip, 23.
Air it out on third. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jack.
Change the fucking angle. Then you want to throw it over the hole.
Play action, Sanders. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our fourth quarter. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Screen here for Williams. Works the sideline to the 30. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's on target to Williams. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Dump off pass to Williams. And this is marked down right
Fucking linebacker practice hell.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. This one falls incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go, check.
They are throwing it again. It's on the in route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Sanders now. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to... First and 10, it's Lawrence.
Oh, why they do me like that?
Hunter downfield. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Bro, they made me move off of this nigga.
First down from the 42. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, Judkins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Easy, easy.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Jaguars, first down.
Well, he misses Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, still at that 15-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Hey, center.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Looking to throw. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a...
That wasn't even the fucking route, dog.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Finds him on the slant. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns losing by 4. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on. Hey.
And look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Folks, it's intercepted. That's good, Lewis. And the Jaguars. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come.
Oh shit, man.
They were only on the field to replace their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down throw for May. Blitz here, May. He completes it in traffic. He's down to get this up to the 41. First and 10. They kick pass down the sideline. It's going to roll down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. First down, May. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. Brings up 2nd down.
Should do why the fuck you throw it like that, man? The fuck they goddamn said war sticking me, man. What? Bro, this nigga don't be reaching for that ball like I was trying to get it, dog. Okay, I think I just figured some shit out. Good D, boy. Come at it. Gotta go, man. Let's go. Oh my God. Damn. Fuck it. No, nigga. Jump for the fucking ball. That shit, man. Oh. Strap, nigga. He's not that fast. Oh, yes, he is. He ain't got that fast acceleration. How the fuck you don't need for MVPs, man? Trying to cut them all home, man.
Please welcome your 2026 New Orleans Saints.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in New Orleans. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. They're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete.
Yellow.
It leads to second and 10.
Ready.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
A gain of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
That's good for a Saints.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him on field for the game. Nice job there, making that happen.
He'll look forward a short gain to the 25. Nick Emanwari is there to make the play.
Here we go.
Going to put a man in motion to the right. Still right, let's go with Etienne. He'll manage only a couple. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
The 22-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Complete to number 47.
He'll come up now for second down.
Good quarterback here.
Second and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Etienne. And he'll be close to a first down.
Oh, that's not a rookie.
A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll let the fullback try to push the ball. Right to the air goes Sanders. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
The Browns, first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Ready.
first down.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Sanders. He will find Thomas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Shador. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's brought to...
Oh my Lord.
Down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so...
So, you guys already see by the title of this, we're going to have some fun. So, without further ado...
As Shador on 1st down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
even if they're mad, you know, mentally and emotionally stable.
So you are a journalist.
I am.
Do you feel like being around very successful men makes it difficult for you to date might be an average one? Like you just interviewed Usher. How do you date the guy that's
And so they realize like what I do is kind of like, you know, an insecurity there. Because
right away, they'll set up to throw. In the middle here, there's Olave. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the draw to give to ETN. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to ETN. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Good for a Saints.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Up the middle, here's ETN. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
My money comes from YouTube as well as ad sponsorships. The Facebook stuff is just icing on the cake. She's not icing on the cake alone. I'm financially independent because I'm very sure don't cost me.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. On 1st down, it's Sanders. This one hauled in by Thomas. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. It is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And deep for the back of the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12.
This is not a great first impression. Being late on your first date. Like, you make a meal?
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
About 30 minutes. I should have got up and gone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Let's go, lady.
The throw is Sanders. The throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Going for it all. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
19 driver, 19 driver.
Now, Shador. Right side and brought in by Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
21 yards. And the Browns first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the give, it's Williams. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 33, here's second down and a yard. On play action, Shador. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. First down and more. Inside the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Shouldn't have nothing else to do.
Often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Attention. Like, you know, we're having a date. Okay. And put a little effort. I don't think he put a little effort into this date. Okay, so you my sister, right? And I got to speak to you directly. Both of us, is that too earlier? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you bought it, right? I bought my hair. I have on makeup. Women, we have the raised to increase our grade. Men don't have that. He can't walk in with a fake toupee because that would be a thing. He can't wear makeup. That's how God brought him into this world. So, like you and like me, we got dressed today, but he's not judging you without this. So for you to sit there and judge him, how do you think he would rate you if you didn't have more of your hair? Come on.
Here's a designed run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired, but didn't get a whole lot going in the short game.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Red.
He'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw and completes it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Down.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. Instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The return is Williams. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one down the field. It is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's 4th down.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Outside, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. Again, it's Sanders. He's got room past the 35. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. 1st catch, 1st touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
Sanders going to throw again. Out to his right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go again here with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I guess eventually she got a family, even though now the family is gone. She decided to choose career. She had access to the Boris Kujos back into the day, but today she doesn't. And it eats away at her each and every night.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the
decades on the clock. And I bet you components of her attitude, her judgment, and her thinking that she's God's gift to humanity is things that led to her divorce. Maybe like I'm trying to say it. I was 1 year your junior. I would have touched you ready for her.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
You said you would delete. We don't have no chance. We already know. But
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Okay, so you think you deleted. Let's find out.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Sanders to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Enjoy the ride. This man, he wasn't that bad looking. There's plenty of women, because if you don't want a girl, you don't want a dating app. I have to marry by Friday. But with all that you came with, he still want to go on another date. And you said no.
Don't ask her to change her mind.
You don't talk about it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That deep for Olave. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 70 yards.
That you like, because that's going to be the only man that is going to be good enough for you. Is a
It's probably what it is. Bring her to the proof shot.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a big 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Moving.
Sanders now off the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Sanders will throw it. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Have to talk about probably the funniest news of the day. Drewski dropped the skid about athletes getting depressed and losing their minds. We're gonna take a look at it. Should I take a full? Should I take a full? I'll take a full. Yeah, let's take a full. Let's go ahead and watch this thing. It's 2nd down and 10.
Was going, well, maybe this guy can do it. To know he can do it. 19 every second. Oh my goodness! Helmet's out, balls out, and a penalty flag comes flying in. Helmet to helmet hits are just part of tackling. Just watch the way he goes to the ground. He doesn't move.
That does it, folks. Not sure if Ray Price will remember this. Concussions like that tend to stay with you far into the postseason.
You didn't try to angle me in. Fuck you, man. Hey, take some of that horse feed. Yes, sir.
Breaking news, this just in. A gold Ferrari is heading southbound on I-85. Former running back Ray Price shows no signs of stopping anytime soon as he leads police on a chase of over 10 miles.
CTE, what, nigga? I'm trying to say I'm crazy, what? I don't want to get it. And I got shot. Sold myself. All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. I just want to talk. I just want to talk, man.
No, get away from my door.
Leo! Fuck! I swear to God, I just want to talk.
What the fuck are you doing?
Open this fucking door. Get off shit. Get off shit.
That's fucked up, man.
I can fuck any bitch in here I want. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, get your shit going to my room. Hey, get your shit going to my room.
Who is you talking to?
Hey, bitch, there wasn't nobody talking to you anyway, ho. Get the fuck out my house, bitch. Get the fuck out my house, bitch.
Ray Price, what's your favorite play of all time?
Shit, keep it real with you, folks. I don't even remember. I don't remember nothing. I just play football.
Hey, Ray, over here, with the number of concussions you've suffered this season, do you have any concern over your long-term mental health?
No more questions. We're gonna cut this presser. Well, that's the Drewski skit there. You guys both, progressed.
Now it's Sanders.
I don't know if you guys.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it's the easiest way to win cash while you're watching it. Here's how it works. You pick more or less on 2 or more players and you lock it in. That's it.
4th down. Here's Sanders. On target to Williams. He's got it.
1st
and 10.
3 yards. And the Browns
First down. On the ground, this is Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He drops for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Third down was playing with individuals like actual personal lives and life. Right, the mockery, breaking into the house, reflecting the domestic violence situation, right? What you were talking about, Lower, reflecting that situation. So that's the only reason why it wasn't funny enough
to throw is Sanders. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
But it wasn't funny enough for a party. It was, I'm going to put, I love funny. And when something's funny, it's funny. Some of the situations in that skit, like you said, it was a couple funny moments, but overall, I'm going to put my sensitivity cap on like everyone else
on the double.
When it's affecting them. Like you said, these are life and death situations, and at the end of the day,
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a short one, caught by tight end from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6
at the 34-yard line.
Which is crazy. You wouldn't make fun of somebody with cancer.
Yellow.
Down ETN, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This is 3rd and 6.
People that have effects of collisions and CTE symptoms are the only people.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
You wouldn't make fun
of anyone. They'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way. And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and 11.
36-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Down, Shador. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes this.
And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. His first down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
All of us, this is our only way to provide that type of lifestyle for our families.
They'll look to throw. He's up the middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
I'm not saying it's a choice, but it is a choice. Like your body is the sacrifice that comes along with it. That's like
so because our sacrifice, we deserve the humility.
Back to the air one more time. Deep for incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Browns are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over.
I'm sorry, ALS is something that happens to you. Now, obviously, you can say they're finding out more. Something that happens to you whether you want it to or not. It's not the same as other diseases because the disease you contract is if you weren't in the...
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory.
Sure. Let me jump
in. It's a choice, though, bro. Come on.
And our terrific team behind the scenes. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
But it's made fun of because the NFL didn't take it seriously. When CTE was first found out about, the NFL was like, whoa, we got to get this under the rug. We cannot have people finding out about this. We are not going to take this seriously. It doesn't hold weight. Hey, CTE is not real. That is not a real thing. People still have a belief of that to some extent. Now, it's a much smaller number, but the NFL decided, you know what? We're going to try to sweep this under the rug, and we're going to try to absolve ourselves as being a responsible entity for this disease that doesn't surface in any other professional sport or any other line of work. And so now people have said, like, oh, you don't take it seriously? Why should we take it seriously? I don't think it's because people just make millions of dollars. So people are like, ha, you got CTE. It's a joke. Who cares? Because you made millions of dollars. I think they're dismissive of it in the sense of like, you make millions of dollars. CTE is a risk. When you signed up to make millions of dollars, you also took on that risk. Like any other financial gain, there is some sort of risk, and you are either risk tolerant or you are risk averse. And NFL players are more risk tolerant of CTE because of the millions of dollars. If y'all got paid $500,000 a year to go out and potentially get CTE, a debilitating and life-taking disease, you wouldn't do it.
But also, if you know that it's going to be something that you've seen in other cases, turn people into crash dummies, turn people into wild versions of themselves that aren't. I'm not doing psychedelic drugs if I think that it might result in me going and harming somebody or going and running out the street and doing all these other things. It was a choice to take those drugs the same way it was a choice to play football, in my opinion. I understand that the benefits are amazing, but it is a choice at the end of the day.
But see, what's interesting to me, I love this conversation. Shout out to y'all watching the Speakeasy. Y'all know sometimes we get deep in conversations here. Trey, as you're talking, I'm thinking, I actually think people make fun of it because there's a lack of exposure to it. More often than not, if you get CTE, it's because you were playing football. But we make fun of things that we're not really involved in. Yeah. Everybody in here knows somebody who has cancer or has lost their life to cancer. Sure. We're not going to joke about cancer. Yeah. Because when you make that joke, you're thinking about your nephew or your niece or your uncle or your aunt or your grandma or whoever. Mm-hmm. When everybody in here might know someone who has a mental illness of some sort, you're not going to make those jokes because you're thinking about that loved one that you care about. Not everyone in here knows somebody who has it. We do. So we're not going to make those jokes.
Yeah.
But the greater world at large can make those jokes because it doesn't hit home to them. Because I don't think there's a lot of exposure. You're not making a cancer joke. Because you behind keyboards making a cancer joke, you probably dealing with your mom or dad dying of cancer right now. Yeah. So you can't even fix your thumbs to make that cancer joke because you was just crying 2 nights ago because you was in the hospital with mom or dad with cancer.
I hate to do it, but I'm also going to play devil's advocate, though. This is coming from the world of comedy, though. And like I said, jokes don't care about your feelings. Jokes don't care about your personal experiences. Jokes don't care about any of that. When we have the roast of whatever named celebrity, they're going up there and they're making jokes about people. They're making jokes about the last one that they had about Kevin Hart. They made a joke about a woman losing her husband to cancer. They make jokes. They're going to make those jokes. And whether you find them funny or you don't find them funny, it's a part of the art of comedy. Now, you might not subscribe to the art of comedy. You might not think that it's funny, and that's fine. But that's the world in which Drewski lives in. And that's the world that I think a lot of people live in whenever they like to make jokes. Even people who suffer from CTE themselves, like an Antonio Brown, who makes jokes about it time and time and time again, like a Cam Scatabo, who makes jokes about it publicly. These are like I'm sorry, I'm not saying you don't have to have like you don't have to be like overly sensitive towards it and whatnot, but to me I didn't find it that funny, and I think it's just that.
That's the other thing. If you're going to make that joke, it's at least be funny. But now
Some people enjoy jokes in horrible taste.
To be offensive and not funny.
But how do you make domestic violence funny? Some things are just objectively unfunny, and domestic violence is one of those things. But if Drewski's,
I don't think domestic violence is funny, but how many times in 2017 did you see the "I woke up Chris Breezy" meme? How many times did you see that?
Yeah.
Time and time and time again. People find it funny.
Well,
it's not funny. It shouldn't be seen as funny, but
I think it's
people are going to make jokes.
It's objectively unfunny. Domestic